The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 35, he's got room. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside, touchdown, Bearcats.
That doesn't
He
even
broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Slot animation, nothing. It's a good opportunity to play the ball. It's awesome.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Dumps it to the back. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with that.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Got his man in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Okay, he's just going to leave these wide open. Somebody should get open here.
They just keep firing. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
What's up, baby Bop? What you doing?
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great throwing in because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
I'm waiting on that to go. Get tuned in while playing this.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gonna run it. It's Babers. There he goes. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
Every time my play clock gets
defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
I think it's in this formation. That's his go-to pass play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Not when I'm running campaign.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout.
Every fucking
A
time, man.
strike downfield. Nice job to pick up the
He
first
loves that
down, and
fucking
they'll
play.
spot it at the 42. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested
I hate
catches.
how useless it is.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Favors. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
They'll go back to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball up.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. Into the hallelujah land.
Almost worked, though.
Touchdown, Bearcats. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
Interesting. I think he has good alignment.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
The second tree, I know you can put just like avenue stuff in there. Just help with preventing block shreds and sheds and shit. Kick return.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Ready. Good luck, Bill.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Going to the ground. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Doesn't get blocked either.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
This game pisses me the fuck off.
While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch.
Oh, you want the globe.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
That's such a dumb animation. It's literally inside.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls.
In stride makes no sense. Guy's 3 yards behind him, but gets an animation to fucking knock the ball down. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going to take a shot on second and short. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
My old coach always used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. He got flushed outside the pocket. Listen, it's okay. You can throw it in completion. Don't create a turnover. Don't try to force it. At least the quarterback took care of the football.
He's looking to throw on third and short.
Defense sucks.
Open space on the 25. Touchdown time. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is good.
Well, I'm glad my O-line's walking today. That's good.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Always drag play with the tight ends and the two receivers go out and pass.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Using his legs, it's Deacon. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
I swear that shit's got to be glitched out or something. I've never seen that play stop.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for
I'm not blaming him, but
I
think something's fucked up with that play, the way they turn around and engage.
The Bearcats will line it up on first and 10.
Just run to the edge to the left.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
It's not so much that I hate the comeback stuff, it's more so I hate the passing in this game. It's stupid. Like, it's not realistic. I'm sorry. People are good with it. I don't have fun with that, but it's just dumb. Because the offense can engage and adjust to it, but the defense
had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure.
I guess I don't really understand the idea behind it either.
Read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly.
I'm telling you, it doesn't give an animation. I'm not trying to bitch because he's doing it on me. It's weird when you watch the DBs and how they engage.
Move the sticks on 3rd down through the
Take
air.
that.
He makes the play. It's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game,
Right,
they
that's what I'm
talked
saying,
about
man.
how
Like,
important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra
exactly that,
possessions.
actually.
That time, poor decision by
And they're not going to
quarterback
just adjust to it the
to
second the ball's released. They don't even know where it's going to go yet.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Number 2.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for an open area to his left. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I do like red zone defense in this game this year. I feel like it's realistic. Red zone's hard to score in IRL, as it should be.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Alright, so single and low card really worked well last go around on him.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah, that single and load mode came really well against them.
26, a gain of 1.
They're quality checking pizza.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
That little giddy you get
those
when
5 guys
you see that it's out of the oven.
Get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver.
He's going to the right. Yep.
Gonna run it. It's Babers. Runs through the tackle.
Fucking reward me with that shit, man.
He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the
Literally
32
on
as
top
his
of him.
offense is trying to do some work.
Fuck me over there,
Love to see
game.
this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tide crowd roaring noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it up to the 36.
Yeah, it's
It'll
true.
be a 1st down.
Really nice
Guessing it,
job
knowing
on
what
3rd
was
down
coming
by
and
this
being right there
offense. This
with it.
offense has
Even
struggled
when
on
it's
3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful.
Sucked me into that
Let's see
block.
if this offense can continue to put themselves in good position.
Literally, like, sucked me
Tempo,
backwards.
no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. They'll try the run.
Okay, just gonna bounce off everybody and
after a gain of 5.
find free territory.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down, really easy.
The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here in a second.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
And I was hoping he was too far out and I could cut between them.
And that's where they'll mark him down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Offense in the hurry up. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Lets it fly. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Under fire. Can't find
I can't believe he got that off.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
To the air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
What could we get for...
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime.
Got some big receivers, bro.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unleashes one deep.
I just tap circle.
Man
just blows it out of
quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Imani Casa, I don't really like him, to be honest.
And the Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
I have a star.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Leaves it with the back. Alabama will get the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
I'll take the first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
We will nickel and dime our way down the field, as they say.
Back to pass.
Oh, yep.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got his man. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Just crazy plays.
The Crimson Tide a few inches away from converting on 3rd down.
Okay.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's on target and complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
Different playbook.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. 3rd down play from the gun. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. They'll run for it.
Get over.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th
maybe I had
down.
square there.
Blowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play.
Please intercept that somebody. Oh, I was about to say.
Big play.
What the fuck? Get out of my way.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback.
It's funny because safeties suck, but at the same time, they also like cover way too much field
sometimes. There have been a
sometimes.
couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play.
Every fucking time I go under 5, man. False start. Every league, every team, doesn't matter. Everyone else, they play me. Nope.
Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots.
I can get it down to 1 and be fine.
Out of the gun, the running
Wow, way to block there, man.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'm just going to throw the ball every fucking
there
play,
wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great
This
job by the
playbook
defense
sucks
getting
for
in
the
the
run.
backfield quickly, closing the
honest.
ball to holes, nowhere to run.
Buns.
Might be calling a hot route. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right.
Thought he was going to fall off.
Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
The fucking run just not working
And
against
another
3-man
interception
fronts.
for the Crimson Tide.
Stupid.
And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get 1, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
He breaks a tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Right back to him on the ground. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
Stretch.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back.
So shocked with
Turning it on. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not even going to get close. Knocked out of bounds well behind the first down marker. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll send the back in motion.
Let's see how this works.
Running behind that left side.
Yeah, doesn't work at all.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's awesome.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
It's complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
That's amazing.
Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that. It'll be second down.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. All by himself down the middle.
Looking mid-ass DBs and lining up in 90 overall receivers across the field.
How about this defense taking one back to the house? Extra point here will tie the game.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Kick it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field.
Fuck, why would it not go to the left?
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Let's see if we can run
Here's
against
this
the
offense with a fresh set of downs.
for once in my life. Apparently that's the new meta.
The give. Jukes his way for more. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Off play action. Floating away.
My God doesn't keep running his route for no reason. Just stop.
And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nope, doesn't stop anywhere. It's like that arrow goes across the field.
That's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short.
He'll randomly decide to blitz here.
They'll try to get it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Stand straight up.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D-tackle. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Scoops it up, still a high ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Why is my guy not getting open?
Here's a heat. He's open on the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure his weak side will catch my running back.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
And
he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on third down? It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
This man has hardly any offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And here's the thing, strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
He now has 85 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
And if this offense can keep that going, put together these first downs, like, listen, I love that he stepped out of bounds. I can continue to let that clock stay still, not be in a hurry, put some first downs together, and march down the field, because we got to get some points on this drive.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks into the open. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Running to the left.
Man just wants to get to the outside every time.
For the first down.
Hey, 24 carries for 109 yards. I feel like it's not that bad.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, this offense has got to get something. Right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. It's incomplete, and they
I was going to be really upset if that guy just fucking
going
to the side
the
and
connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment.
forced out of
You knew
that.
they were going to throw the football, fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the
Good game,
incompletion,
good game.
and more importantly, you get the ball back to your
Keep it
offense
trucking.
with a chance
Need to
to
find
just
the
run
play
this
there.
clock
Don't
and
like
get out of here
throwing
with a
it.
run.
How much fun is that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive.